How did you angle that one? Look, Nico, when you're a deathless Mario streamer just like me, these kind of tactics are just come second nature. This comes second nature. Nico's saying baby games. Baby, it's a baby's game. So Nico is saying he's going to whoop my bottom. Whoop my bum. At NES Championship. That's probably true, Nico. But you know, only one of us has done a deathless Super Mario 1 run. Live on stream. And it's not you.
Day 3 of Super Mario Deathless. Let's go. Run, I did it.
Hello, everybody! Hello, hello! How are we all doing? Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Welcome to BuddyGames, everybody. My name is Nico, and we are going to be doing something very special today. Something we haven't really done before on the channel, and it's a Super Mario Brothers Death Challenge. Yes. So the way how this works today is I'm going to have to be playing Super Mario Brothers, the 1985 release. This is my copy of it that I bought years ago. That came with Duck Hunt, which is probably the version you got as well at home. And yes, in this version, basically there's 32 levels. We can use warps for this as well. And the reason why we're doing this is I have self-inflicted a challenge for myself in a creation to prove to Kevin Scully, who's in the chat, shout out to Kevin Scully, that I can do this too. Yes. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be trying to do this within 2 hours. I can use warps. However, I cannot die. I do have a death counter, which is lovely made by Liam last minute, because I couldn't figure it out. He was able to do that, so shout outs to Liam for that one as well. And we've got a couple of other little surprises ready for you over here in the chat. I want to give a quick shout out to Rosie as well. Rosie has made a bingo card for this stream today. I have no clue what's on the bingo card. I know that you guys are going to be very good at trying to fish for these little answers or whatsoever. So if you go and join our Discord today, you will find that in the main chat right now. And if you just ask Rosie, through a tag or whatever, she's probably also more than happy to send it your way as well. I'm going to quickly give a read for who is in the chat right now. We have George's Go. We have Stu Sharp, J Nation, Mr. James Ether. We have Rosie, aka Professor Juice, who's here as well. Liam, who's behind the BuddyGames account today. Miss Donnie, Courtesy Womble. We've got Chocobo Reader, fellow moderator. Hi, welcome on in. We've got Kiddings84, who is here. We've got Archduke of Russia. Hello, Archduke. We've got Stu Sharp here. We got J Nation, Richie92, friend of the show, is here as well. We have Crash Bandicoot 1. We have Kevin Scully, who is also watching. Very good, very good. Who else do we have here? We've got Mary Break over here from the looks of it. Insomnia Aaron is here as well. Welcome on in. Andy Sloan, I see over here. Lots of familiar faces here in the community. And many, I see Camposaurus here as well, and many, many more. Yeah, so we've done challenges before, like we did for, for our charity incentives that we've done in the past. But this one is a bit more of a personal goal for me. So I have, as you can see in the Rocky footage, I've been working out, I've been trying to get stronger, eat healthier and all that kind of jazz to see if I would have what it takes to beat Super Mario Brothers. And as you saw in the footage at the final clip, I did actually beat the game. And I did send it to Kevin Scully yesterday. I'm really sorry if that interrupted your stream, Kevin. But yes, I've actually already beaten it once. But can I do it in 2 hours, though? That's the big question. Other things we have in the chat as well. We have got bits alerts coming up between, I think, the range of 40 to 46. We've got a couple of death alerts. You can pester me with that whilst I'm playing or if I died or whatsoever. So feel free to use any of those if you have any bits. And we have one, I think, for 101 bits where you can let a crying baby Mario as well happen. And if for any subs here as well, we have a Kevin Scully with a Mario hat as well because Kevin is going to absolutely rub it in. He's been, as you can see in this clip, he has been tormenting me. He's been memeing on me. He has been hyping it up. He's absolutely trying to set the bar over and over and over again. He's like, oh, do you have any assets? Do you have a death counter? Do you have a timer? And whatsoever. And he keeps changing the challenge as well.
Beast!
Yeah.
Foul beast!
There you go. Here's Mario saying, foul beast for you all. Oh, I need to make this as well. Prediction. Let's see. I'll go ahead, Mods and Liam. Oh, we already have them. Oh, no, we don't. Hold up. What's this? There's like a health prediction thing. I think we had that with the Metal Gear Solid one. How do we change this? Sorry, we need to make a prediction as well on stream. Is it over here? Let me just have a quick look, chat. Start a prediction. Here we go. No. Okay, what if... Okay, guys, don't press anything. I'm just going to see what happens. There we go. Right. Let me make this quickly. We are going to predict how many deaths does it take for Nico to beat Mario. So, we have a couple of categories. We have the famous I can do it first try. Can Nico do it first try? Then we have another category, which is 2 to 5 deaths. Then we have another one, was it 6 to 10 deaths? Then we have another one, 10 to 14 deaths. Or is it 15 plus? We're going to have to set this up now because we don't want to obviously... have these predictions coming out too late. Oh dear, hold up. Did I just screw myself over? Yeah, I did. Hold up. 1 sec, everyone. I'm just gonna quickly fill this in again. Oh, this is bad. Right. How many deaths? One sec, chat. 1 sec. Look at it this way. I need to do it within 2 hours as well. So if this is me just royally screwing myself over. There. Twitch, thank you so much for making it super convenient to make these. Goodness me. Right. Okay, guys, go start thinking because I'm only going to put this one up for 2 minutes. There we go. Everyone, put any predictions that you are in it that you have into this one. Bet as many points as you want. I know that you guys love doing this. I want to see what you guys would vote for it. As I said, I've only done it once. I've done a lot of training for this one because it is very easy to trip over these. With Mario Brothers. So yes, here we go. I see a couple of people are betting on first try. I see already some voted for 11 to 14. I've seen 15 plus deaths. My goal is to do it under 15 deaths because that's what Kevin Scully did. I know Kevin is also going to put a timer on this one as well. He wants to see if I can do it within less than 10 minutes because that's how long it took him to beat this one. Right, I see Frank saying dirty rats. I see Stu Sharp saying the mods can make predictions too, but it means that they can't bet on them. Well, now they can, moderators. So congrats, you can join in, apparently. Kevin Scully said first try. George is also joining the first try crew. Kevin says, nah, he's gonna suck. Nate Talk says, Nico, welcome in Nate Talk. Hope you're doing well. Piggy200 says, good evening all. Good evening, Piggy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we're almost ready for that one, so I'm just waiting for that one out. Also, very quickly, Liam is going to do the Book of Eternityyy as well, so if you have any bits or subs that you've given, Liam will probably come back with the book later, or he's going to do that after the stream. We'll have to wait and see how that one goes, but Liam is going to basically monitor that one, so I can just fully focus on the video game. If people are wondering how I'm playing this, we're going to be playing this on the Nintendo Switch through NSO, and I'm playing it with this lovely controller that, as you can see with the title, is actually imported from Japan, because you couldn't find these for a very good price here in Europe. So I imported mine, but they're very pricey, sadly, but I love the Super Nintendo controller. So yes, we're going to be playing it with that one. I see the votes are in. I see loads of fun little bubbles. I think we are ready to go to the overlay. Are we all ready? Are we pumped? Are we excited? I got 110 minutes to do this. Let's go.
Ready?
And it's running. And we've got a little guest with us today, everybody. We don't just have me. We also have Banana with us. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone say hi to Banana. Yeah, this wouldn't be a challenge without having an actual banana on screen. So there we go. We've got that one as well. And I believe there's also some extra stuff that's probably going to pop in. I'm not going to reveal where it is. You guys will probably find it down the line. But yes, we've got Banana with us as well. Right. I want to say I'm going to step it up a notch, because I'm not just going to be playing any version of this one. I'm going to play a harder version, Kevin, because I royally screwed myself over by using a save file that was on New Game Plus. So all the Goombas are gone in my version. So yeah, I just saw someone keeping it. Oh, hold up. Oh, that must be trippy, Liam, because the webcam is on the chair whilst you're spinning. Look, but by the way, guys, this is what our old camera was like, and this is the new one, thanks to you guys. Like, just look at the quality difference. Can you see how grainy it is?
Yeah, it's so grainy.
Liam says it was so grainy. Sengu says, Liam, get away from Banana!
Just getting Banana a better, comfier...
Kirby says hello to you, by the way.
Banana to have a comfier cushion. There we go.
Do you want to say hello to Kirby as well?
Hi, Kirby, love you, bye.
Right, everyone. So, let's see. Let me just make sure that everything has happened over here. Yep, it all seems fine and dandy, hunky-dory. Let's press start. Here it comes. Oh, I see the death count is on 7. Let's fix that quick.
Wrong way. I put them the wrong way around all the way out.
Liam put like, if it was a remote, everyone, Liam put, rather than minus plus, he put it plus minus. So, yeah, but it's okay. It works now. Right, here we go, everybody. Round 1. Can WhaddupNico do it? Please don't die on the first Goomba. Oh, they're back to normal. Oh, well. Well, we're just going to play it the normal version then. So what we're going to do first, we're going to try to get the fire flower as quick as possible. And there you go. Now you can just get rid of most of the enemies. As I said, I've only done it once so far. So I couldn't tell you if I can do it again, because it took quite a while. Because the problem is that you need the fire flower Mario for quite a long time. We can see Liam lurking in the hallway in Banana Cam, says Professor Juice. I was looking out of panic, just seeing if he was actually behind me. I see a lot of, like, freeze has been betted as well. We're going to see if that's going to be true or not. And this is, you know, I can do it first try, right? Let's see if it actually happens. Right. There. Has anybody else of you played, like, the original Mario on, like, an NES back in the day? There. Because my experience with the original Mario Brothers came from my primary school, because we had a teacher that had some of the old stuff that just were like, we'll let the kids play with them because we don't mind. And she actually gave us an NES, and that's how we got exposed to them. Right, I see the Piggy 200 has given Dreamies to Banana. We can sort that out. Here we go. Oh, hold up. Right, here we go. Done. So yeah, we got Lucky 2 over here. And we want to be careful that we don't get hit by the spiny little Koopa thingies. What are they called? Does anybody know what they're called? But yeah, you can just like run forward. Oh! Clean run over the staircase. Did you see that? Clean run over that one. I played the Super Nintendo one, but I sucked, says Ms. Donnie. Well, the Super Nintendo one is the one I grew up with as well. It's just that when it comes to the NES version, that's how I grew up with it. Stu Sharp says, I think they're just called Spinies. Yeah, it's like Nintendo either calls their characters like very straightforward, like Bullet Bill, or it's indeed like Cheap. It couldn't be, I don't know, Floppy Fishy or something, or yeah, something like that. Anyways, over here we got a beanstalk we need to hit, so we're gonna do that. Because again, we are allowed to use warps. So if you're here expecting like a super MLG speedrunner, then this is not the stream for you tonight. But so far, so good. Luckily though, these stages are actually the easiest ones to go through. Don't get too excited, boys! Those were the easy ones! There we go. And don't forget, we also have a Kevin Scully emote on this stream as well. So feel free to use that one whenever you like. Because I expect a lot of torment down the line with this one. So for those who are struggling and are not doing a Deathless run, here's a 1-up. So you now know where you can find one of those in the later stages. Da-da-da-da-da. Ho, kids! It's me, Walken. I'm gonna be showing you how to be an MLG gamer. And I'll show you how to do a world record pace Super Mario Brothers. I was once gonna be a Koopaling in the Super Mario movie. But then they were too busy hiring hookers for the boss scene. Yes, that's true. Look it up. It is a real fact. But ho, too bad for me. I was too busy being a Bond villain instead. So I'd say I had the upper half in the end. But yes, I've gotta go now. So see you later. King Koopa is what I call him too. So, ho, this is a dangerous jump, everybody, because you could easily fall into the pit here. So this might be the first death. Here it comes. No, it's not happening tonight. So that's good. Right, let's have a look over here. So far, so good. Now, 8-2 is where it gets tricky. That's the part where I'm scared of. I thought you were going to play King Koopa, says Rosie. 2 bingo squares there, I think. Woo! Interesting. Again, I have no clue what the bingo card is. I know people are going to try to fish for it. And see what happens. Right, let's get rid of that. Okay, Koopa can just get rid of themselves. So we got to be cautious because this Lucky 2 loves to just randomly move to the left and right. There we go. Like I said, I've done a lot of practice, but Rosie has seen it firsthand, and it happens quite often that I just trip over myself and something just goes horribly wrong. Again, I'm not timing how long this takes me, so Kevin will probably come with the score down the line being like, oi, I was faster than you. So we can always do an extra run if necessary. It's going well so far. Yeah. See, guys, this is a baby game. It's so easy. Did you know this game is made for babies? Even when I was at elementary school, I was like, this is for babies. So, okay, so you got the pipe over here. If you see the Mario's foot, if you put it around here, then if you hold A and you jump, you should be able to nicely make the jump. There we go. It's always a tricky one. Right, so far so good. Never liked these ones. There we go. The staircase over here. How am I holding up? How am I holding up? Okay, there's a one coming up here. Kevin, did you, like, excessively train for this game? like I did, because I think I've played this one way too much than I actually should have. Kevin Scott said, baby game. Complained about Lucky 2. Been a good bingo, good bingo stage. Ah! Okay, okay. So far, so good, everyone. So far, so good. Right, so with this stage, we got plenty of time. So we can just stand over here and just torch the Hammer Brothers. These are easily the hardest enemy in the entire game. Let's just wait for a little bit. There we go. Wait for the hammers to go away. If you're struggling over here, which I probably will in my next few runs, you can get some more power-ups there. There we go. Because this is the part where you definitely want to have the Fire Flower to make things a whole lot easier. If you're struggling, I'd recommend to take the bottom row. And I believe if you go... Yeah, there we go. You can get another power-up there. Not necessary for now, but just so you know it's there. Right. There we go. Take it easy. This is going butter smooth, by the way. But there's still plenty of room for things to go very wrong. There. Alright, here we go. Let's go! Final stage! Baby game! Baby game! Never like that jump. Okay, so there's two places where I can usually trip up, where things can go quite bad. Sengui says, if he does it, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Ooh. So we take this pipe. There might be a faster route, but I think this is the route you're meant to take. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. This is bad. This is what I mean. You can trip up very easily. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Guys, you probably do need a power-up. Okay, watch out for the Cheep Cheeps. Ah! Ah! Whoever betted on, like, Kevin Scott says, my points! Like, the fact that Deathless Pro Gamer, Kevin Scully, has already done a one night in Mushroom Kingdom says that should tell you something. Okay, just walk over the floor here. I got hit actually way more often here than I probably should have. There, just a bit cheeky, but we took it anyways. We've got a Hammer Bros coming up. This is where things could go horribly wrong. Ah, no! That's it! That's it! That's it! That's the first one. Oh, thank you. Mr. James Ether. Thank you so much for the tango. That's it. The run is over. Or is it? We've got plenty of time. Let's try it. Thank you, Mario. And the Crash Bandicoot one for that one. There you go. The Hammer Bros death. I don't have all the deaths in there, but I do have most of them, and the ones that are definitely predicted. Thank you, Karaya. You're right. Death counter up. I do need to manage that. Is everyone enjoying it so far? There. Should I quickly pop to Tesco to get some tango, says Mr. James Ether. You always should get some tango. And if you're going, get some tango apple. Georgia says, say it with me, buddies. You're really doing well. That is a reference to Kevin Scully streams as well. I think I now actually have a good stage to explain myself. Like, what was I thinking when I said that? So, the thing with that is Kevin was streaming what I would consider quite a big game, which is Final Fantasy VII on the PS1. And the thing is that it requires quite the commitment to actually go from one place to another with that game and actually beat it. So Kevin had plenty of opportunity to start playing other games. And I think he was going through like a bit of a rough patch within the game. And I was like, you know what? I'll just give him like a quick compliment. And I said, you're doing really well, Kevin. To kind of encourage him to keep going with the game. And then apparently, even he himself was like, why did he say that? Why did he have to mention that to me? This is okay. No loss was made, everyone. No loss was made. I got too cocky with that one. That's a death. I don't think I have a piranha plant death. No, we don't. You died, says Richie. Richie, you did a bargain bin stream. We were visiting family at the time when you were streaming it. How did that stream go? Were there any like good Resi clones in the bargain bins?
Foul beast!
Thank you, Archduke, for the foul beast. Are there any viewers watching right now that actually have not watched Kevin Scully streams? Because you totally should. He's practicing for a Deathless run of Elden Ring, which he's doing incredibly well at until the Fire Giant shows up. Then he isn't doing so well. But other than that, he's doing amazing with it, and you should totally watch it. You might learn a trick or two about playing Elden Ring. And also, another thing that's a great selling point about Kevin's streams is for Europeans, he streams quite late. Most of the time, he streams usually from 8 to 11-ish, I'd say. And if you're looking for some like real nice late evening watching where you don't have to, you know, worry so much about like excitement and big events going on with streams, and just like laid back and relaxed and mellow, he's totally a good streamer for that kind of stuff. And he does great challenges like his Deathless runs. Yeah, Kiddings over here says Clippy. Indeed, Kevin Scully has created a VTuber model out of Clippy from Microsoft Word, I think it was. I don't know which one Clippy was featured in. Yeah, it responds to his voice, and it looks pretty funny. Mallow? Oh, is it because I said, like, mellow? Right, here we go. No clean stair run, I'm afraid. If Nico describes it as a little stream, I'm kicking off. (4-2), here we go. George just says a little stream for baby games. We do actually have a clip. I think it's 40 bits of Kevin saying baby game, in case people are wondering. Also, it's probably worth mentioning as well, these alerts are for only today. We're going to remove them afterwards. So yeah, if you want to use them, this is the stream to use them. I hear Liam's got a cuppa in the other room. I think there's something going around here in Bristol. Unless you just had like a regular coffee.
It's a baby's game.
There you go. This is a baby's game. Says Cottaging Womble. No, but everyone that I know, they've got like a horrible cough going on, and they feel a bit fatigued, but it's nothing like a flu or like, you know, they feel sick or whatever. Just noticed it recently. It's like, why is everyone having like a cough and like a runny nose? Frank RTW says, it certainly is, especially if you cheat, says Frank RTW. Are you insinuating that I'm cheating? Tom Brady says, BuddyGames is that code. No, there's not. There's no lingo like that on all BuddyGames, as far as I know. Here we go. There was another thing when Kevin was doing these streams. I kept pointing out, there's a star there. You can just like use it quickly. And every time I said it, it was so horribly out of sync with the stream. I don't think Kevin picked up on it. Well, there are ways you can cheat in this version, which we're not going to be using, because you know, like the warp could be considered a cheat, but you can also, if you hold these two buttons on the top, you could just like rewind if you want, or you could like make a save state or whatsoever. But we're not going to do that. We don't want to use that because that would be non-honorable. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Was that everyone? Yes, it was. Okay. Right, look, see, he rubber bands super quickly back, and that's what I mean. That was stuff that I learned by practicing, was it this run? There we go. This is a slow one, though. There we go. Ay, 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 that's not good. That is not good. Right. That was a close one. Can you not? Thank you. Still haven't beaten the baby game, guys. What's this about? What's this about? Okay. Oh boy, I'm going back. We still haven't lost though. I know we don't have the fire flower, but not all hope is lost. This is more stressful to watch than I thought it would be, says Marin Angel Christensen. It is quite stressful, and it's even more stressful when you're behind the controller and everyone's watching and everyone has the expectation that in fact you can beat a self-proclaimed baby game. Can you stop making it rain, please, for a second? Yeah. Oh no, no, this is bad. Okay, run for it. Okay, this could be a death. This could be a death. Right, let's get rid of you. Okay. Oh, they're in sync right now. They generally are in sync. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's go. Let's take the top route. Look at this, Kevin. Hiya! It goes through them! You saw that! That went through him, didn't it? Excuse me? That... Excuse me? Unbelievable. I'm not crying, Owen Score. Also, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, Owen Score. Oh boy.
Baby, it's a baby's game.
It's not a baby's game. I mean, it is a baby's game, but I'm trying my hardest. just not in shape is all. I've put too much of my efforts in yesterday's game where I tried really hard and I did get it in the end. You know, you can't just expect rainbows every day, after all. You just, you know, sometimes you just gotta wait for the next miracle to happen. You know what I mean? The counter, yes, I think we're on 4, aren't we, at this point? I think we're on 4. Are we on 4, chat? 3, says Karaya. That's very honest of you, Karaya. Would have expected you to say 4. Okay, 3 at the moment. Oh, this cap hurts my head a little bit. Well, we're gonna do it. It's only for 2 hours, and obviously maybe sooner if I actually beat the baby game. Dooba dooba dooba. Just so you know, everybody, this babies game was made for babies, and these babies are now your parents. Like that's shocking for some of you. This is what they played when they were a baby. You could be like, Mom, Dad, look at this. This is that baby game that you played, wasn't it? We don't actually know what our average age of our viewers is. What would you guys guess what our average is? Sengui says, my parents were 20 in the 80s. Really? No, actually, that would kind of make sense, yeah. And Sengui is a bit older than I am, so yeah. Basically, if you're of my age, then there's a good chance that your parents... No, actually, no. You have to be way younger for that. my logic is completely crooked. There were babies playing this game, is what I'm implying. And all chat's popping off. Being like, my parents were way older in 85. Oh my goodness, what have I done? What have I done? Oh my god, Kemposaurus, you might have been a baby when this game came out. Yeah, Kemposaurus might have been a baby when this game came... Yeah! Yeah, the game is almost 40 years old. You wasn't alive, yeah. I suppose. I have no clue why I grabbed that. Maybe I shouldn't try to be an historian / mathematician whilst playing baby game Super Mario Brothers from the Nintendo Entertainment System. Did you know the NES was meant to be a toy initially? Because, no, they were promoting it as a toy because when they were trying to promote it as video games, no one got enticed by it. So, video games are toys. You've heard it here first. I mean, I've heard it first somewhere else, but... I don't know where I'm going with this. All video games are toys. Baby toys.
Baby, it's a baby's game.
It's a baby's game, just too short. See, Kevin is going to probably say, oh, where are my royalties? And then Rosie leans over his shoulder and goes, where are my royalties, Kevin? So there we go. Yeah! Cully S coming in, saying, you got this. Thank you so much, Cully S. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hiya! I've got trust issues with these shells now. Right, not all hope is lost, but it's not looking bright. If I'm not mistaken, you can just wait and you will just fall down in the next one. Yeah. There we go. Yeah! If Carl and Amber are here, would you let Luna play this? Baby Luna? That's a big question, after all, because, you know, she's the target audience for this game. Right, here we go. Ah, no! Oh! Oh, no. Ah. Mr. Futago, I'm not winning. I've died 4 times now. Oh, boy.
No, that's not what happened.
Yeah, just, like, reverse it. You can actually reverse it if you want to, but we're not going to do that because Kevin would not accept that as a viable answer. Guys, do you think I'm going to actually hit the first Goomba in the game? Do you think that's going to happen in this run? Is there a feasible outcome where I will be hit by the first Goomba? Sangui says yes. Moderators, can we make a poll saying, will Nico get hit by the first Goomba in this stream? Yes or no? Let's see how much faith people have now. Stu Sharp says no because this is the one. This is the run. This is the one that rewrote history itself. Waterboy says hydrate. Waterboy, quick question. You don't need to talk if you don't want to. But do you do that often in streamers? As you know, it's in the name. If you use a name, do you like go into streamers and be like, I want to make sure everyone gets hydrated? Noble cause though. Ah no. Hello. Come on. Blip blip. Dooba dooba dooba. Yes, every single time. That's wonderful. Does anybody know where the hydrate thingamajig came from or originated? Because it is interesting, like how we put focus on that. Like, there's plenty of other things, for instance, that by sitting long and doing something is also important. Like, it's important sometimes, like, to just stand up and stretch. For instance, you don't really see that often on Twitch, comparatively to like staying hydrated. Hello? Yeah. Oh no. Right, there we go. The Mod King is behind the keys today. Miss Donnie says pause to check. Thank you, Miss Donnie. Thank you. I had to lower the chair a bit because otherwise you couldn't see the cap. Now, I do sometimes die on this jump. There we go. But not today. Can you believe that a middle-aged man would need at least 15 tries, no 14, to make the 15th count? Can you believe that? That's insane. Tom Brady says, is this on authentic hardware? I'm afraid not, but I do have an actual copy of, what is it? Of Super Mario Brothers over here. I do also have an NES, but sadly, it's still in the Netherlands, so I need to import that one again at some point. We are saving up for a retro tink on BuddyGames, which you guys have generously donated a lot of money towards. During our anniversary stream, which by the way was amazing in the end. Well done, Rosie and Liam, for planning almost everything of that. And, what is it? Yeah, there was like lots of generosity happened over there, and we're super close to our goal. Probably Rosie or Liam could check on Throne how close we are at this point, but I think it's like 60% or something of the goal. Because what's a bit annoying for us is that they have to go through border control, which basically adds an additional £60 on top of it. And, you know, it's annoying, but yeah, it's just what it is, I'm afraid. Here we go. Ooh, Sengui's using angry emotes, apparently. Is everything okay, Sengui? There. Okay, don't die here, please. There. Here's a little fun fact for you all. If you just see the time over there, if you either ended on a 1, a 3, or a 6, you get fireworks. And obviously, depending on what number that is, that's the many fireworks you get. So if you ever wonder why, when you're playing any of these 2D Mario games, whether it's the oldest ones or the newer ones, and you see fireworks sometimes, that's why. Why are the Caden polls up? Are people expecting, oh, that was also a thing, right? For any of the buddies who aren't on Twitter anymore, or don't have a Twitter, Rosie has uploaded a video. Oh, hold up. Because Rosie was grinding for Mass Effect. Oh my god, that's the closest bullet I've seen bullet bills ever be in a video game. INJ is here as well. Welcome in, INJ. And I thought I was gonna fall in the pit. And what is it? Caden has expressed that
Maybe it's a baby's game.
It is a baby's game. Oh, and score. And Rosie has what is it? Showed a clip where Caden says you're a friend, and in fact you're a good one. Like, Rosie hasn't friend-zoned Caden. I mean, she has, but now it's from two ends. There's evidence of it. Undeniable. Oh, 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 oh. What was going on there? Right, I'm gonna jump. Let's see if the bullet bill comes out at the same time. No. Good. That was indeed perhaps too sharp. Oh, let's go back. Ooh! Oh gosh. Okay, 8-3 with Small Mario. That's not gonna be good. Good thing I have Ninja Turtles floaties then, says Tom Brady. Nico's overloaded for a second. I was overloaded, yeah. Oh. It's been a long day for all of us. Right, okay. Let's go. Okay, this guy. Can we knock him out? Okay, that's no worries. There. Boom. Okay, that's him gone now. There we go. Take it easy because you got all the time on this stage. Looking good, looking good. Where's the other one? Oh. Oh boy. Oh, that was nice. Yes! Oh, this is good. We're back. We are so back. Chat, we are so back. Look at this. Fire Mario. We are so back. We don't need this shell anymore. I should probably show up. I've got dioramas of the original Mario Brothers in the Juice Lab. They're really cool. I bought them like back in 2007. Some of my first like gaming merchandise I got. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Archduke. Some positivity in the chat. Not that I need it for a baby's game, of course. Like, you know, understandable. What a rescue indeed, Kevin Scully. Did you know you can just get power-ups over there, Kevin? That's like my safety plan in case I become Small Mario again. This is it, everyone. 8-4. What's too sharp right? Is this the one? Again, we're going to take our time with this one. We don't want to fall into lava. So people are probably wondering, what are we going to do if you've actually beat it after this? Don't worry, we do have extras that we can do as well. There. Okay, let's get these out of the way. So what's annoying about the little fireballs that you throw is that they actually bounce, and because of that, sometimes they can actually bounce over the enemy. Right, here we go. This is sadly the bit where you cannot be slow. There. Because the Cheep Cheeps from the bottom can actually hit you, and when they do hit you, that's not good. Okay, looking good, looking good. Take it easy, take it slow. I've had a run where I got hit actually by the torch by falling down like that. It does happen. Okay, let's take our time. Let's get him. Oh, he's smart like that. Have you seen that? He knows. He's like, I know you want to torch me. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good, chat. Get him. Okay, okay. This is going real smooth, everyone. This is going real smooth. Chat. Do we want to do this without losing Fire Mario? Yes or no? Should we do that? Should we do that? Because I can just run straight to the end now, or we could have a good fight against Bowser. Try it, but first make it. Okay, let's torch him up. Bowser! Here we go. This is the one! This is the one! We've done it, everyone! Congratulations to whoever voted for Category 2! 4 tries in the baby game! Raise your tangos. Oh no, that's Lewis's line. You can't use that one. But yes, grab your tango if you got it. Ah, there we go. Wonderful. Kevin Scully, I can't believe it. I can't believe he did that. That's right, Kevin Scully. Take that. But how quick did he do it, though? That's the question. We don't know about that one. Do I ban Kevin Scully now? No, you do not ban Kevin Scully. In fact, you can give him a shout-out because he was the one that inflicted inside me
a baby's game.
Inside me a flame that inflicted me to do this challenge to start with. We got 71 viewers as well. Thank you very much for watching BuddyGames today. So, what is it? Buddies, I've got an offer for you. We can either, because we have an hour to kill, we can either do two things. We can either do Super Mario All-Stars version of, what is it? Of Super Mario Bros. I'm going to go to the start menu because this music is a bit annoying. I'm just going to do this. We can either do Super Mario Bros. All-Stars, which also has Super Mario Bros. 1, so we can do that again if we want to, or we do a Deathless of Super Mario World. We do a Deathless of Super Mario World right here. And give Kevin Scully the +1. The extra. We can do that. We're not doing Maximo, Kevin Scully. We're not doing that one. Do you guys want to see Super Mario World? Deathless Mario 2 Japan. Oh, Mr. Futago. Putting the bar up. Yeah, you also have the Japanese Mario 2. That one is relentlessly hard to do. Super Mario World? It's Super Mario World. Awesome. Let me just very quickly change the game that we're playing. I don't know if I can do that, actually, in OBS. Let's give that a go. Let's see what happens. Would that update there? It did! Ooh! But did it do it properly? Buddies, do you guys see Super Mario World on the bottom now? I don't think you do. Now you do. Now it's there. There we go. Right, let's set that up quickly. That shouldn't be too hard. Ah, that was a fun babies game. And there we go. Deathless, Elden Ring, just take everything from Kevin. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I've yet to play Bloodborne. But we're getting to that soon. Obviously, we need to play Mass Effect first, but yes. Well, yes, let's do some Mario World. Right, let's see if we can do this one. I have done this a few times in my life. Well, I just beat Super Mario World. However, I don't know if I've done a Deathless one before. So we're going to see if we can do that. You did really well, said Georgia. We need to tax out the points to people. Because 2 to 5 won. Choose outcome. So whoever picked 2 to 5 deaths, here you go. There we go. Congratulations. Now you got more buddy points to use whenever we do something special. Let's see. 122 points go to Frank RTW and 4 others. Massive congratulations for that one. Now, I don't fully recall what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to go here first. Right. So let's see if we can do this one without dying. There we go. Come on. Sorry, I need to get used to the controls again for a second. So, Super Mario World is the one that I remember when I played when I was 6. It's probably the youngest that... No, I've played Hotel Mario before that, believe it or not. No, this is the first true Mario game, I'd say, that I played as a kid. And I remember quite vividly when I beat the game that I... what is it? That I never turned the system off because I thought I was going to be ported back to the title screen, but it turned out that in the end, that's not what happened. Something completely different happens, and it's just like it just freezes, and then you're supposed to turn the system off. We don't really need that because there's a 1-up. But yes, let's see if we can do a Deathless of this one. This will more likely be a one-try thing because it probably will take about 50 minutes to do this. But we can at least see if we can try to get there. Oh, no. The sequel to Baby Game for NES. Baby World. Kevin Scully, do you think you can do a Deathless on this one? Do tell us more about Hotel Mario, Nico. The game is not as bad as people make it out to be. I'll say that much. Hotel Mario was extremely ambitious. It had a very tight deadline, if I'm not mistaken. There were lots of difficulties with getting that project off the ground. But I don't think it is half as bad as people make it out to be. We've got a contribution towards the RetroTink. Oh my days, hold up. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't see any notifications on my end. That's weird. Right, let's go to Throne over here. Maybe it will just notify over here.
Nico, it's Anon with no message.
Anon with no message. Do you know how much it was?
No, it doesn't say. I'm having a look now.
Okay. Liam is looking up how much it is, but Anonymous, whoever that person is in the chat right now, thank you so much for your generous donation. We are now 64% towards the RetroTink 5X Pro. The reason why we want that one is so we can continue to play on authentic hardware in the best quality possible. Which means that we can use our PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 to its fullest capacity. Liam can then nicely hook it up and stuff. And then, in moments like this, actually, we could very easily swap games around and try other ambitious projects out. Because already I've got a RetroTink myself, but the problem is that that's like, for my own usage, whereas, that one would be for BuddyGames itself. So, regardless of what the future of BuddyGames would look like, we would now know we would have one. So yes, thank you so much for making that contribution towards that. Nico, we have to person. Attention, Nico. Marin Angel Christensen has donated it. Thank you so much, Marin. That is super generous of you. I don't know how much it was because for some reason, Throne is not doing a great job with it. But whatever it was, thank you so much for that donation. That is incredibly generous. So yeah, we're gonna need the question, the exclamation mark block down the line because there's gonna be more platforms coming our way. We got 72 people watching just me. That is nuts. Thank you so much for checking out BuddyGames today. If you guys want to see more Mario games, then we could absolutely make that happen because Mario games are amazing. Right, I'm just gonna take Yoshi with us, even though I don't think we really need it. Again, I've not trained for this, for a Deathless on Super Mario World, but I do think it will be fun to just, you know, squeeze that one in case I can actually pull it off. But yeah, Marin, thank you so much. We are baby game enjoyers, says Georgia. Well, I'm looking very forward to whenever you're ready for the Tomb Raider remasters. Rosie's also very excited to see what you think of them. Yeah, because they're very, very good games. They're hard. I will warn you for that one, but you might really enjoy them. And you can see where Lara Croft, you know, where her origin was and how it all came to be. What inspired...
This is a baby's game.
This is a baby's game, says Owen Score. You know what? That was close. You know what? I might as well ask the question. Chat, buddies, what was a game that you recall that you played, a video game you played when you were very, very young? And when I say very, very young, I'm talking about between the age of either newborn or 4 years old. Okay, I'll put 5 years old. Like that kind of young. Super Mario World, 4 years old, says Sengui. That's lovely. Pokemon, says Sports Dot. That's a great one. Stu says it's Tekken 2 and Crash Bandicoot. I don't remember anything from that stage of my life, says Georgia. Mario World is a popular one. I had, like I said, we grew up with a Philips CDI, and then we got a PlayStation, but my neighbors next door had a Super Nintendo, and that's how I got most of my memories for Super Nintendo. And if it wasn't for PlayStation 1, and I'd say PlayStation 2, I would say the Super Nintendo is, like, the best system ever. I will say that the Super Nintendo is probably my favorite Nintendo console. Not necessarily for Nintendo's lineup, but just as a system by itself. There's so many wonderful games on this system that I would love to show more of. Kidding says, I remember and still love Mario Bros. 3. Is it the NES one or the Super Nintendo one you're talking about? I remember a few games on the Commodore 64, but can't remember the names. Just Enceladus. Ooh. So what is nice about Super Mario World is this game is a lot more forgiving in its difficulty. You can make a lot more mistakes if you want to. So here's a little fun fact for you as well. So if you look at the water right now, you see you've got all these like it's like a checkered pattern right now. And there's a good reason why it's this checkered pattern. That's because that's called dithering. So what happens on older televisions, if you add like a CRT, no, when it was played on the CRT, it was kind of more hazy and like faded out. And so what happens is that it creates a very nice transparent look to it on those older televisions, which makes it look like as if it was actual water. That's how they pulled those tricks off. Good night, Sengui. Thank you so much for moderating, and I hope you do well tomorrow at your job and everything. Ooh. An Embryos game, says Kiraya. Interesting. Kevin Scully says 11 minutes and 45 seconds. That means you did do it faster. So congratulations, you are the faster Mario Bros player. So congrats. I'll give you that one. Boom, boom. This is probably my favorite castle theme in a Mario game. Very suspenseful. Liam, do you have any recollection of Mario games? Or was it predominantly PC that you grew up with? I remember this blew my mind as a kid. Look, when you're like behind the fence, and then what you can do, look, you can like knock them off on the other side. This stuff that obviously doesn't amaze people anymore, but for me, my kid brain was like, wow, how is that possible? No, Mario not, but Donkey Kong lots. Nice, 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 nice. Buddies, would you guys like to see more Donkey Kong content? Because Liam and I have been talking about wanting to do more of that, but it's predominantly time where Liam struggles with that one, I believe. I think there was another reason. So that might be something that we can move to BuddyGames then. Okay, so the trick is with this boss, a lot of people are just too impatient with him. And then because of that, he doesn't fall off. So you just like, you keep him there. Aye, 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 this is bad. This is real bad. Just wait for that. There, one more. There we go. Done it. Because I see so many people like move the boss around constantly, and I'm like, you gotta be patient. If you're patient, you'll get it. Karaya says, have you tried dodging his fireballs? Have you tried being nice for once, Karaya? How dare you say that? How dare you? Look at me, I've done it. Karaya. Sports Super Smash Bros. Just saying. I don't quite remember. I think it was about 3 or 4 when I first started playing Mario. Okay, and here's where, you know, it gets a bit tongue-in-cheek with the game. Let's go, let's go. Because those were the baby levels. Oh, no. Ooh, that's not good, actually. Watch out. There we go. Oh, hold up. That's not going to work with Yoshi. Okay. Let's get off of Yoshi. Oh, no, we got rid of him. Okay, never mind. That's not a problem. There's probably going to be another one coming up. There's one. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. That was close. Karai displaying his tendencies, another word for naughty, I think. Okay, okay. Right, there we go. There we go. Normally, you could fly if you didn't have Yoshi, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem for now. So, what's really cool about Super Mario World comparatively to the other games is that there are alternate paths in how you could beat the stages. Now, nowadays that is not really that impressive, but back in the day, where they were trying more things out with platformers, that was quite impressive. Now, I know this wasn't the first one to do it. I know that, oh wow. Massive damage here. Hello, Yoshi. Right, here we go. There's the hidden path. Yeah, no! There we go, there we go. I'm gonna get this. can you please? Right, let's get rid of this guy. Careful that we don't bump into the finish line. There we go. So normally you would have to get the green exclamation mark blocks, but we're not going to do that. There we go. Ooh, secret. Where's Rosie today, says Aaron Bell. Rosie right now is behind the scenes. I don't know if she's already went to bed or not, but that's why she's not here today. I believe it's business as usual on the Sunday stream for Mass Effect coming up. Liam will definitely be able to 100% confirm that one. But yeah, Rosie should be back soon. It's just that for Mario Brothers, I thought it would probably be better if it was just a solo stream, because you know it's just not really that interesting to watch as a co-host whilst you're playing this. There we go. Ooh. Can you just go away for a second? There. Lost Yoshi there. Rip. Oh, there we go. Looking good. Okay. Get the key, get the key. Yeah, then let's go. 3 hours of Cade and Rosie must be pumped. Still starting at 1 p.m. Yes, we're still starting at 1 p.m. BST for BuddyGames. And we're doing a 3-hour stream instead for it to speed up the process for Mass Effect. And Rosie's doing also tons of work behind the scenes as well. Now, I'm not an expert on Mass Effect. That's probably something that Liam would probably be able to tip you off more about what the situation is with that one. Or Chucky. Chucky also knows a lot about Mass Effect from what I remember. Okay, I think I can just take this door. Again, I'm playing completely off of memory here, buddies. But I have done it a few times. Right, here we go. This is a super cheeky secret. So you think, aha, I gotta take this door. To which I say, nuh-uh. Hold up. Nuh-uh. Okay, quick though. You gotta take this door. And then you see a big spooky boss. And this is quite cool because the arena is the items that you use to defeat the boss. So it's your own fault if things go south. Oh, please. Wasn't quick enough. There we go. We did it. Woo! Never get tired of that accordion of Super Mario Brothers. I mean, Super Mario World. Tom Brady says there is a Liam in Andromeda. Kira said your memory should be used on better things. What? Here we go, we're at Star Road. What was that? The button for that one again. Not that one. I think it was... No, okay, I think that was on the Game Boy then. So this one might be a bit tricky, because I'm not entirely sure which path it was. But luckily I do have a... What is it? The wing cap that I can use to play this off. There we go. There's the secret path. That made no sense. Fun fact, I actually beat this game in a shop at an airport. If you go on my Twitter page, you can probably find it if you look for it. But long story short, I I was waiting for my plane, and they had the SNES Mini on display. And I was like, I'm going to do this as the weirdest freaking flex on the planet. So what I did is I went into the store. I stood there. I think it was 30 minutes. I beat the game, and I just then went back to my gate to wait. And then I just left the game on, like, a beaten in the hopes that maybe someone one day would see it or tweet it and be like, why did someone beat this game at an airport? Right, and the secret here is very sneaky. Look at this chat. Look at this, buddies. A bit nervous with those enemies behind me, though. Oh, they got sleepy. Here we go. Kevin Scully right now in the chat, like, noting down, like, the Liam noted emote, noting down all the tricks on how to do the Deathless on Super Mario World, so he can beat yet another baby game on his stream. Don't know if that was a good call, but I'm going to do it anyways. There we go. I think this is the stage that I'm scared about. This is the stage I'm scared about. Okay, so this is when you normally would need to get the power-ups to, no, is it the switch blocks to make this trip work. However, you can cheese it through some clever gliding and maybe like a Yoshi to jump off of. But the question is, though, does Nico remember? Because if he doesn't remember, he cannot do it. So, big pressure on right now. So this might be your redemption arc, Kevin Scully. To be like, see, you're not that great at baby games. Okay, how did we do this? This isn't good, this isn't good. Okay, where was it? Where was it? So, there are different colored Yoshis in this game, and there was a time when actually these Yoshis had different purposes. So, what makes the Fire Yoshi different, I think the secret is down here, by the way, is that, yeah, it's definitely here, is that the Fire Yoshi can, whenever he eats something, he will basically spew it out as fire in return, rather than spewing it out as a shell or whatsoever. So that's his little power-up. Right, this is going to be scary. Because it's either this side or the other that I have to take. What's your favorite game of all time, Nico? Says Aaron. My favorite games, they vary, but they tend to be between... what is it? Ape Escape is a big one. Animal Crossing Wild World for sentimental value. That was a real big one for me as a kid. Mario Galaxy was a big deal for me as well. Yeah, what else? There's probably more that would come up. More modern equivalents would probably be something like Persona 3 Reload or Cuphead or something like that. I think those two games were incredible. Metal Gear Solid. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Liam. That's a good one. That was bad. I think that wasn't good. Okay, we're gonna have to do this stage again. Because that's not against the rules, as long as I don't die. Right, let's get a different Yoshi. I think the blue Yoshi is... What is it? I think the blue Yoshi was in... He was in the underwater level. We need to go back to get that one. Yeah, F for Yoshi. Right, let's see if we can do this. We don't need those. Da-da-da-da-dum. Yakuza 0 is one of my favorite games of all time as well. Absolutely. Oh, I clicked on the stage again. Okay. I can fix this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the underwater level to get the blue Yoshi. Oh, that works too. You know what? No, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk, chat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna embarrass myself live on twitch.tv. There we go. Nerve-wracking. This is not good. The screen is so small. No, Yoshi, no. Okay, we are gonna get the blue Yoshi then. Because the blue Yoshi can fly. Yeah, so as you can see those blocks down there. That's where the key is. Na 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 na. There. Right, let's go back to the underwater level. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's obviously more games that I really enjoy. But I'd probably say those are the games that, they're probably my favorites. That was not the stage, but that's okay. Because you can just do this. Most anticlimactic stage out of all of them. I'm really interested in getting the man who erased its name. Tom Brady, just for, you know, just to make sure, but how many Yakuza games have you played? Because what is it? I would not recommend the man who erased his name as one of your first games to go for. Even though Sega said that it is, it's not. It is not a good entry point. It's a fantastic game, is not a good entry point. We don't need those one-ups. Okay, here we go. This should be it. Let's go. Kirby Rollstones, I need to drop off, I'm afraid. Well done on your achievement, Nico. Thank you so much, Kirby. And obviously, well done on your achievement as well, with raising lots of great money for Mind UK last Friday. It was, yeah. For those who weren't there, Kirby did a 12-hour Fallout 4 stream. He probably still has the VOD up if you're interested in that. And, what is it? I was on it, as well as Rosie was on it. And a friend of the show, Ash Millman, was on it as well. So if you want to check out, what is it, that, I would highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. I did some guessing games with the chat. Can a Yoshi eat a Yoshi? No. Apparently not. Right, question is though, did Nico do his research? He did! Baby game! I want to press it on the... on the... what is it? On the reverb. I'm scared that something will go wrong. Oh no! I just want to let people know that was not intentional. This could have easily been it. That was pure luck. Pure luck. Absolute pure pixel perfect. This is Kevin Scully. And look, chat, look. We're at the final boss. There you go. That's the game. Who even beats worlds in Mario games? Why would you want to do that? Waste of your time. Profound waste of your time! We don't have time for baby games. That echo woke up Rosie. I picked the absolute worst one to do. Why did I pick this one? Oh! Oh no, this is a hard one, isn't it? Oh. Why is the background scrolling too? Oh, this is a trippy stage. Don't look at the background, chat. La la. Okay, here we go. Scary stage coming up. Ah! Oh! No! No! Oh no! That's it! That's a death! Right, I don't have time to do all of that. We're just gonna jump in, and we're just gonna have to take the L. We're gonna have to just take the L for that one. We're gonna just have to take the L. I could have also picked a different room, Karaya. If I actually remembered which rooms to go through, I wouldn't have this problem. So yeah, this is an invalid run. We can say that much. But if I just did a tiny bit more research, I would have bagged this one. Ooh, this is intimidating. Are you joking? Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't throw your bones at me. Karaya says you're being no, Rosie says you're being such a gem today. Karaya has been very naughty to me, Rosie. Might have been nice to you, but very naughty to me. Okay. This doesn't make any sense. There we go. Oh. Now, Karaya just likes to surprise people. And surprise can be to prank, but surprise can also be very nice. To give. There are these guys that never show up in the entire game, except for this bit.
It's a baby's game.
It is a baby's game, Cottage and Womble. Which I regrettably had to Google the other day. Because someone told me it wasn't nice, and I was like, oh, what is it then? Don't Google Cottage and Womble. Do not Google it. Don't be like me. Here we go. The finale of the baby game. Look how intimidating this is. Ah! I'm in the bloom, Mario. And just throw his toys back at him. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we got all the way back at the first... Oh, no. Tragic. This says Dark Vein. It's okay, we got half an hour left, so... Yes, there we go. This is the easy one. You just got walk like over here. Some people are going to be like, it's so unbalanced. I'm like, I know, it is very unbalanced. Okay, I got here behind the curtain, okay? I didn't see him. I didn't see him, okay? It's 9 o'clock, okay? It's almost my bedtime. It is the easy ones, too sharp. It is. To be fair, this one is also quite easy. This truly is like playing what is it, the oh yes, okay, like it's like playing the original Super Mario Brothers, because you keep just dying at the later stages. Okay, I don't think you can jump on those guys, so let's not try that. Oof. There we go. There we go. I don't know what these are. Oh, they can walk back! They can walk back! They just defied the rules of Mario! You walk forward, you don't just walk back! Name one enemy in the Mario franchise, in a 2D Mario game, that just says, okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna walk this way. Name any. Hard question, innit? No, just kidding. I don't know. I really don't know. The one you just met, I know, Karaya, but that's the point. That's the argument. Here we go again. Can he actually do it, though, at this point? I could go back and grind a bit, but why would I, right? Why would I? I don't need to do that. It'll be a waste of everyone's time. This is already a baby's game. We don't want to waste more time than we already are wasting, after all.
Baby, it's a baby's game.
Exactly, Karai. It is a baby's game. I will have to ask Kevin Scully afterwards, but is the baby's game a keeper? Should we keep that alert? Yo, he can jump. Look at him go. A little bit nervous there. I've never done that room. Okay, thank you, kidding. I'll try that one. See, I was wondering why I just kept dying in these games. And clearly it's just because my eyes are just not on the prize. This is going very well. Very well. You can keep babies games. If I can keep a Rosie saying foul beast, you're gonna have to ask Rosie for that one. Rosie, are you still here? Or are you already in bed? Rosie actually should be in bed. She needs to be in London very early. London? Oh, Rosie is still here. I'm still here, says Rosie. Rosie, you need to go to bed. Rosie, did you make the yogurt dish in the end?
Pista! Oh, falla, pista!
Thank you, Crash Bandicoot 1. Yeah. For those who don't know, when Kevin Scully started out streaming, he had some interesting choices in volume in his streams, and that's because volume is actually, even though it's a very easy concept, it is very difficult to get it right with streaming, because I was one of them. I remember in 2017 where I had alerts and they were super loud. So what happens on his streams is that Kevin's streams tend to be a bit more on the quieter side, but then the alerts are like on full blast. So, I remember that I was just joking around on Kevin's stream by using the Foul Beast one, and I think at one point, Liam, who likes to, you know, doze off when watching streamers, you know, that's for just comfort, not because they're boring. But, yeah, he does that for comfort. He woke up because of a Foul Beast alert that I did. And then Kevin's argument was the one he has in chat, which is, they're called alerts. Like, they're supposed to be loud. Unlucky, but I don't think I'll need it for Bowser. But yeah, on the subject of volume and streams and stuff, that's probably like one of those tips that I would give people that objectively you cannot really argue about, and that is that if you set things up and you have no clue what to do with your volume levels, here's my golden tip. For your voice and your alerts, strive for -6 decibels. If you have music in the background, strive for -18 decibels. If you put a heart limiter on it, it will never cross over those lines and you never have to worry about it. Now, we're a bit more fortunate because we have a mixer that we saved up thanks to the support of the buddies. But, yeah, a mixer would be even better. Because then you have full control over the matter. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes. Get him, get him. Oh no. Ah, no! Come on now. Now I'm getting annoyed. No. Can you fill out the sentence? No, I cannot. Sorry. Richie92 says the man that increased the free Foul Beast by 5 times in a week. It's true, Liam does have everything. He's got fast car. He's got all the Gucci fashion as well. He gets that from his Liam Cool Gang streams. Nico, say the thing. What thing? Baby game. There's so many things I can say. See, the problem with me is I mumble so much. Just I don't know what you're referring to. Where does he keep the car? He keeps it, well, in a garage where no one is allowed to go. And I'm one of them. I'm not allowed to go there either. Fill out the sentence. Oh, Karaya is a rapscallion. Oh no, that is a bingo thing, isn't it? That's a bingo. No! I can't believe it. I've been bamboozled.
Yes.
Ah. Fine, you win, buddies. We got him. We got him. Chat, can I at least be tailed into one thing? Because I don't think this would break any rules. Are we on a full bingo card by now? Is the bingo card full? Nico, is Rosie nice? Rosie is nice. I'm not afraid to say that. I know that would probably is on the bingo card as well. Rosie is nice.
Pista! Oh, falla, pista!
Oh, the timing on this one is painful. Come on. There we go. Not yet, is what Karai says. Okay, no worries. There's still time, though. I do think if I defeat Bowser on this one, I do think we're going to wrap it up around that point, because there's not really that much more we can do. But that is, of course, if I actually beat the game. Beat the baby game. Does Nico beat 2 baby games in 2 hours? We need a full sweep, buddy, says Georgia. Who came up with the bingo card? I'm pretty sure someone in our community started this. I want to say Infospheres, but I'm not sure about that one. There we go. That's one. That's 2. Okay. And look, it's all 3D, everyone. Look. Oh. The roof's on fire. Please. And then it's like, Dah! That mushroom was needed. Watch out for Bowser's big balls. I cannot believe it. No! Oh boy, this is bad. Okay. Oh no! Come on now! Am I really gonna need a power-up for this one? Am I really gonna need a power-up for this one? I think we're almost hitting that point where I probably need a go back to the bonus stage, get a power-up, and go back. Death counter up. I'm pretty sure somewhere around here you can actually get a mushroom. But as you can already see, it's very complicated to find it. I think I'm gonna go back and get some power-ups so we can actually wrap it up rather than lose this game. Okay, I need a power-up in the baby game, okay? You know, I've been doing real well, I'd say, at this point. I've already defied the odds. Look, the moon is smiling. Aren't you smiling, everyone? This is a great stream. Oh boy. Okay, that wasn't really that great. Where was the feather in this? Was it here? No. Hello, Gonzai. Welcome on in. That is not where the feather was. There's where the feather is. No! Let's just do this. We need to make it faster. Love this tune, says Gonzai. Yes, the music in Mario World is timeless. Right, hopefully this is good enough. Oh, Spoonie went to France for his birthday. Okay, I get to keep the cape. One more. There we go. We got the power up now. Gon says I've really got into Dave the Diver. I'm on chapter 5. I've got this interesting thing with Dave the Diver where I watch this Japanese streamer. She's absolutely wonderful. And whenever she talks, she would just suddenly say like, Dave was a diver. And I always love how Japanese people say Dave the Diver. Dave was a diver. They'll be all like, 今日は新しいのゲーム Dave was a diver. It's just so funny when you just suddenly hear that. Let's see, I think you can just like... No, you cannot! Why not? Why can you not do that? Why does that not work on them? Shame. No, why are you doing that? Whoa, hold up. Actually... Is anything here? More trouble, that's there. Oh boy, why am I doing this to myself? Get lost. No, what are you doing? Oh, that was a bingo thing! Oh, duh! People have generally been playing Dave the Diver, though. I cannot believe it. I might actually lose my feather. Genuine frustration from that. Pointless exercise. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I could have sworn there was a secret block here somewhere. Nope. Come on now. It's not that hard of a game. Please stop moving. Come on. There we go. Get him? No. Get him? And he vanishes. Okay, just stand next to one flame. That's all you gotta do. Fun. Oh no, not this one. I'll take the L for this one. It is a baby's game, Karaya. You are correct. This is the final attempt, I'd say. Looking at the time. Can he actually do it? I'll probably just start wrapping a few things up in a moment then. whilst I'm playing the game. But let's see if I can get to Bowser first. No, why did you get hit by that? Okay, good, good, good. Is there no hidden block here or something? No, there really isn't. Why does it always lag at that point? How is Banana doing? Good question. She needs a dream. He's just both annoyed. I was worried that chat was going to force me to put Dreamies in the banana. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Why is it doing that? Don't do that. Don't. Stop. Stop it. No. Nice. Go away. No, don't stay. Go. Good. No, go away. Please, Peach, please. And there we go. He's gone. Okay, okay. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. Gotta be a bit more clever about it, chat. Infospheres, that would be a good one to put on the bingo card. So, like, and when the streamer knows they're being fooled. Like, that is the bingo. It's going well. What's she doing? What's she... Oh, it's following me now. That's right. Just go away. I think I'm gonna be nice and safe here. Yes, Peach, please. Looking good. Ooh, ooh. Am I gonna do it? Yes, that's one. Oh, he can actually get rid of his own men. It's looking good, looking good. No! Please! Did I beat the babies game? I beat the babies game! Ladies and gentlemen, we have beaten Super Mario World as well on stream. The fireworks don't want to show up. That's okay.
It's a baby's game.
It is a baby's game, Spoony Bard. We're just going to have to accept there are no fireworks on this scene, but we're going to get them soon. So I'm going to start rolling the credits on a couple of things here at BuddyGames, while some of the best tracks in Mario plays, in my opinion. Everyone, we've got lots of socials right now. We've got a Twitter and an Instagram. Bouncer. Twitter is the best place if you want to stay up to date when we're going to be starting streams, as well as a Discord. Lovely community. There's lots of cool things to do in there as well. And you can see whenever Rosie, me, or Liam go live as well. Liam streams every week as well. We've got a TikTok and an Instagram if you want to see any of our highlighted shorts. We have got a Blue Sky as well, similar to Twitter if you want to stay up to date on that instead. And we've got a VOD channel if you want to. We're going to keep it on this scene because I love this track. And we got a VOD channel as well if you want to see more streams that we've done. We've actually done more Mario games in the past. We did Super Nintendo and N64, you may remember.
Yeah.
And we did Super Mario 64.
Yeah, you didn't kill the penguin. Everyone was very upset at you.
Yeah, I remember now. 11 deaths is what this took. So no Deathless on Mario World, I'm afraid.
But no practice, though. That was all from memory, which is quite an impressive feat, I would say.
Whew. Liam.
I would say.
That's okay. Liam. Who's in the Book of Eternity?
Oh no, Banana. Sorry,
Yeah,
Banana. You've gone away for a second.
Babies, it's a baby's game.
It is a baby's game.
Thank you so much, Kevin, as well. Subs, we had Costume Womble, Merry Break, Kiddings, and Cully S. Thank you so much for that. Bits, Miss Dawny, Kira, Archduke, The Piggy, The Crash Bandicoot, Kevin Scully, Costume Womble, Owen Score, Stu Sharp, Kevin Scully again, and you Spoony Bard. And we had donations from Marin. Thank you so much for that. And off stream, we had a wonderful little donation from Adam Webb as well. So thank you so much for that. I don't think you were in the stream tonight, so I'll try tagging you.
Can I just quickly say, that's a very interesting way to write Dave.
Dave. I mean, it's how it sounds, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
so,
it does. Yeah.
Should we have a quick look at the bingo cards? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, load up my Discord.
There we go.
We'll grab it from there. So, hi Dark Vein as well. Hello to everyone. Thank you all for watching today. It's been a joy. I've just been in the room behind this very unit behind me, and it's been an absolute blast. So, it's in main chat. You might have to scroll up a bit though, Nico.
Oh, you want me to...
Main chat.
Oh, there.
Yeah, scroll up. Oh, that's one that's been used. Bit further up. Bit further up. There we go.
Right, I'm just going to put this on the other screen whilst, you know, I can see the credits as well. Puts on the echo filter. That might have been this free space. Look at the can music. This is the one I used when you have the thumbs up and go like... Remember that one?
Oh, right, yeah.
I used it with this song.
It's a good song, isn't it? So,
puts on the echo filter, dies in game.
Check,
well, that
check.
helps. Does a really big scream. You know, the one he goes, ah! Yeah.
Right, he's done it now. He's done it now.
No,
this doesn't count. No, this doesn't count.
Moans about the Hammer Bros.
You did do that, yeah.
Completes the challenge. Challenges Kevin to another stream at the end, which I have done. I have challenged Kevin. Says yes when Rosie's answer is Rosie the best.
That's why a lot of people kept asking, is Rosie the best?
Calls the game a baby game.
Yeah.
Sing along to the music in game. I've done that.
Yep.
Give us a fun fact. I've done that.
You did that, and also it was a double whammy. This one here, where is it? Does a walking impression. While you were doing a walk impression, you gave us a fun fact about Mario.
Oh, did I?
Double whammy.
We have Where's a Mario Hat? Yes, it might as well be a free space as well. Tells Kevin that he's better at the game than him, not than him. Does one loud high-pitched laugh, which peaks the mic. No, I haven't done that, I think. Picks on Liam. Have I? Have I picked on you?
No, not this stream. No, you've been nice this stream.
Wonderful. Moans on the Lakitus. I think I've done that. Claps his hands together.
I'm not sure if you've done that because you had a controller in your hand
I
the
have
whole
a controller,
time.
yeah.
So I don't think you would have done that.
Yeah, goes into overtime.
No, not this time.
Calls Kiraya a rapscallion. I have. Says
we were
it's
trying
easy.
so hard for that, by the way. So, because you know, I kept on saying like Kira says this about you. Everyone was just trying so hard.
If Rosie's listening, there's a key change in it. I know you love that stuff. It says it's easy when you know what you're doing. Gets killed by King Koopa at the very end. I did get killed by Bowser. Gets confident and takes a risk he shouldn't have done. Quotes the CDI game Hotel Mario and says, let's go. And there we go. So I always thought this was going to go back to the title screen. It never does.
Well, it just sticks on the end forever.
Yeah, it sticks on this. You might have to turn the system off. So that's how we're going to end this stream as well.
Just turn it off.
Liam, what are we doing on Sunday?
Sunday. Mass Effect 3 is back. Rosie's had a very short break from it because we wanted to do this stream, and she got very grumpy at the end of the last stream, as you may remember. But it's been moved to Sundays at 1 p.m. BST, and we're doing 3-hour streams, everyone, to just get through that game. It should go pretty fast now because Rosie's done all the big chunky DLC, and it's just basically main missions now. So hopefully we can just power our way through it. But we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, Mass Effect will be 3 hours long from now on every Sunday. So enjoy that. We haven't planned out next Wednesday either. So yeah, it's a surprise stream at the moment. So yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that one. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching this one. Also, thank you again for our moderators, Sengui, Chocobo Breeder, and Crash Bandicoot 1 for helping us out as well. And obviously Rosie in the background helping out whilst along.
Yeah, Rosie made this bingo card.
Yeah, Rosie did make the bingo card this time around. And obviously your fantastic help with taking the book out of my hands and doing everything, as well as keeping the chat entertained when I'm focused on the game.
And now we can add this up and just keep on going now.
You can keep going, yeah.
Look at that, Nico. Look at this death counter. How many times did he die?
If you played... No, I'm not going to make that joke. No,
let's see what happens when we get to triple digits. It must do, I think, forever. Yeah, triple digits, baby.
There we go.
I'm going to go back to that because it's off screen now. There we go. We'll stick it on a lovely 99 for everyone.
No, this is after, Rose. No, it's after.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Same stream. Yeah.
We're going to sign off for now. Thank you all so much for watching BuddyGames, and we'll see you at 1 p.m. BST on Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.